I will get one. You will see me on my own Harley soon, I promise you.
I mean, I don't mind riding with someone who rides a Triumph. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if it was a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back. You've probably guessed it from the thumbnail and the title of the video. We're going to check out Warr's Harley Davidson and Freddie Dobbs collab custom bike work. Today's the 6th of September and it's the actual official kind of reveal. They'll be doing a review at Rikers. You guys have seen it. We're going to head out there. And I'm being kind of cheeky. I asked Bruno whether, from Warr's, whether I could meet him at Warr's before he leaves for Rikers, do a couple of videos, pictures, before he gets mobbed by a crowd at Rikers. And I'm grateful he said yes. So I owe that man a kebab roll, baklava, and a bottle of whatever his poison is. So thank you, Bruno, if you're watching. Yeah, so I'm going to head out there now. We're going to do what I can. We'll do some videos and pictures. Yeah, it's in. Now I've been lucky enough to see the bike while it was half built in the workshop. It looked fantastic. I only saw pretty much the paintwork. There was a couple of bits that still hadn't been bolted on. They were still wrapped up. And then not long ago, on the August chapter ride, I could see pretty much the bike built, I think, as it was. It looked fantastic. The paintwork on this bike, like honestly, if money wasn't an issue for my new bike, man, I would do it. It looks fantastic. Right, let's get going, because otherwise I'm going to miss Bruno. We'll see you there. Bye, guys. Before we go, really quickly, good mate of mine, Chris, you guys have seen him. I'll put a video up. He moaned about the garage and he said he needed a bit of decor. Bro, that's the best I can do. All right, let's go. Just a quick tip, if you're ever at Warr's, so there's Warr's, King's Road, there is a really cool bakery just round the corner. Really good coffee. Super quick, I just had coffee, double espresso from that bakery place. Oh my God, and a banana bread. Please check it out. I'll leave the details for them below. Awesome bunch of people. Let's check out some of the bikes while we're here. Every time I see a fat bob, I do miss my old one. That's kind of cool. All right, guys, I am hoping future bike. Leave a comment below what you think. This is what I am aiming for next year. I really like the paintwork on this. That looks amazing. That's cool. Well, actually, how much is this? Oh man, I'd love something like that. So I've just quickly had a chat with Bruno. I've also met Freddie as well. They're just having a chit chat in the workshop. I won't disturb them. So yeah, so we're going to do some footage. I'll take some pictures, and then we're going to head out to Rikers. In the meantime, there's two bikes that I just want to quickly show you as well. What the flames on that. The camera ain't going to do it justice. But this is one of my favourite custom bikes. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this. I've posted pictures of this before. The detail, amazing. I just started a big argument. My only critique is this, which is what I'd remove. And apparently, yeah, so apparently in the dealership there was a split whether to keep the gaiters or not. I think they should just go. Yeah, these are really cool. I love these.
So I was thinking, you can get. The problem is, if you're
We just quickly discuss these have been polished. And there's also the old cooler as well, it's colour matched with a grill on there. Fantastic.
Well, where should we do this? Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Pretty much every other you're right. To be fair, everybody's
While I'm here in the workshop, I just want to show you guys this. A bit of Harley Davidson history. I mean, it's not a Harley unless there's a little bit of oil leak, but this thing is amazing and in really good condition as well. There's the man. So we are about to leave Warr's. We're going to head out to Rikers, and there's the bike out in the sun. She's looking good. Awesome. Bruno, don't drop it, mate. made it to Rikers. It was actually me, Foxy, Freddie, and Bruno riding down. Quickly, really quickly. Foxy,
Yeah,
how was the ride down?
it was lovely, nice and warm. It's lovely and mild. What a lovely ride out.
We did have to battle a couple of.
There was some traffic. There's a bit of traffic, but it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, but while I've got you, super quickly, what do you think about the bike?
Do you know what I really love about it is the colour.
Yeah.
So I love blue, and I really like brighter. Look, we've seen so many black Harleys, and Harleys, look, black and chrome, you can't beat it. And now there's a lot of black and black. But every now and again, they have a really nice, bright, beautiful, custom painted bike. I think they look fab. I've done it pretty much in most of mine. I'm just about to repaint mine a beautiful blue colour, different one than that. But I love blue. It looks so bright, and actually, when you take it out of the showroom and just put it into sort of natural light, it looks beautiful. And just seeing it ride along the road looks very cool.
No, it was fantastic. The bits where Freddie was ahead of me, it looked like a classic chopper from a distance.
It does, you know. I think from a lot of people who, if they don't know their Harleys, right? Yeah. A lot of people could look at that and look at it's a really old bike. It's styled old with the old logo on the tank, the colour being matte, the upswept exhaust. There's some really nice touches. The city bar. It really does look good, I have to say. And you know, get them out on the road and you see it just cruising along. I haven't seen that Softail standard. I haven't seen a new one done in a beautiful custom colour before. I've only ever seen them really black. And it looks really nice when they're painted in a different colour. I think it really highlights the shape of the tank. I think it looks really nice.
No, it is. And if you guys can see, it's pulling in the crowd. So
yeah, it is. No, it's definitely. Look, you know, there are a lot of Freddie fans down here today, which is good, and there are a lot of people really interested, I think, in seeing what that bike looks like. And I think they're going to really like it.
Yeah, Foxy, you got to come on a hog ride with us.
Yeah, I know.
You got to do it.
No,
He's got the badge.
No, I've got. Look,
You have to join us.
I'm a lifetime member. I've been in hog for 30 odd years. No, since it started, I've been in hog.
Because Foxy's always at the events at Wars.
Yeah.
You've got to join us.
Well, I know, of course, I do live like 150 yards away, so it's very easy for me to come down. But no, I will.
No, fantastic. No, it was a pleasure riding with you as well today. Thanks so much.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you. You're looking good. Bruno's looking cool.
Try.
I'm with my bro, Bruno from Warr's, Harley Davidson. Today, do you know what? Today...
It's been a great day.
No, it's been a great day, but I'm riding and I'm like, I've been meaning to ride with this dude for ages. He's the one who got me into biking. I'm going to put it out there, he is. He's the one who got me into biking. And I was like, I'm riding with my bro, Bruno, we're with Freddie Dobbs, we're with Foxy. Awesome ride from Warr's. Do you know, thank you so much. At the start of the video, I said, I'm grateful. I was cheeky, I asked Bruno, and I said, I owed a man a kebab roll, baklava, and a bottle of whatever your poison is. So I'll make that happen, I promise. Bruno, super quickly.
Yeah.
I know Freddie's talked about it in his videos. That's been done, but super quick, just from your view, tell us about this awesome bike.
Yeah, so it was a collaboration we did with Freddie Dobbs. It was kind of bringing Freddie's vision of what his ideal Harley would basically look like. We sat down, it's taken, about 3-4 months to get it all together. A few delays down the line, with getting the bike and everything else. But we're here in time for the summer ending. We've managed to come down to Rikers today, launch it, reveal it to everyone. We had an amazing crowd when we got here.
Yeah, no, that's
oh my God, it was great.
When we pulled in, I had to park a bit of a distance away, but you guys will see some of the footage that I did. I couldn't get in. They were mobbed. But that's a good sign. The thing is,
100%.
bro, like the way the bikes come out, it's super unique.
Yeah.
Like we're at Rikers. I mean, you guys have seen you guys have seen the different variety of bikes.
Yeah.
This just stands out in terms of colour, and then once that colour draws you in, you start noticing the little bits. This is the discussion we had in the garage.
Yeah.
I want to ask, if you were to do this from the start, again, what would you do different, and what would you definitely do again?
Oh, do you know what? I think the colour is perfect, so I definitely wouldn't change the colour. What would I do different? I mean, look, if kind of budget was never ending and we could do absolutely anything we wanted, I think it'd be great to have a slightly more raked out front end. So have that front a little bit longer. That would have been amazing.
Bro, just out of interest, if you were to do that, do you get a completely new frame or do you chop this?
No, you can get kits these days. You can literally get a kit that would basically rake out the front, so even the stock head and everything, you don't have to do really anything to it. There's kits that you can just buy that does that for you.
Oh wow, do you know what? I didn't know that. I'm always thinking in my simpleton head, you've got to chop, but literally.
No, not necessarily. That is the most common way that people do it. But no, this day and age, there's kits for everything, really.
Oh man. All right.
But that, I would have done that.
Bruno, I'm making a promise. If I win the lotto, we're doing that.
Oh, we're doing that, and then you're gifting it to me.
No, we'll do another one. That'll be your bike.
Yeah.
That's a deal, man. That's a deal.
Other than that, what would I have done differently? I don't know.
We were having a chat. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I think what this bike needs is Warr's or Kings Road's custom,
which is coming.
So I'm going to. So the primary cover there's that hub there. I think something custom.
100%.
That'll look amazing.
100%. Yeah,
but she looks great.
We've got one being made for it, so that'll be on there hopefully next week.
And what was nice was, as I was riding as well, like you're checking the bike out, it looks super cool.
I know. It looks very old school, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we always wanted. That was the whole idea, was to get something modern and bring it back to kind of the sort of 60s era. You know, that was always the idea.
Looks great, man.
And I think we captured that really well. So I'm proud of it. I'm really happy with how it's turned out.
All right, so I just need to win the lotto, and we're going to do some more custom work with Bruno. Bruno, thanks so much, man.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure.
No, wicked. So I'm with a big YouTube star, and he actually likes my idea with the mic.
I remember this. I'm going to use this next time. Yeah.
Fantastic. I've had a fantastic day. I've had a chance to ride with my bro Bruno, and I've had a chance to ride with this superstar. Freddie, thank you very much. Now, Freddie's video, I'll try and link it somehow. Freddie and Bruno have done the bits on the bike. They've gone through everything. The parts they've done have changed. But my question for Freddie was, Freddie, you've had a chance to ride it now, from Warr to Rikers and Rikers back. What do you think about the ride? What do you think about the bike?
The realisation of a dream, like coming up creatively from an aesthetics point of view, making the dream bike, and then riding it.
Because that is it. Because at the end of the day, you had a dream. You brought the dream to Bruno. Yeah. Bruno's just, look at the sexy look on him. Look, he's just hanging out on the bike. It's not the bike making him look sexy. Bruno's doing a fantastic job. But I mean, ultimately, Freddie had a dream. He brought it to Bruno. Bruno done his magic, and here we are. But see, the question is that dream come true after riding it? Because it looks bloody fantastic.
Do you know, I was riding it, and all I was thinking was, I want to do a European trip, I would strap a tent to the back there, and I would put a little tool roll on the front, and I'd strap a waterproof just to the back behind the tent. I was actually picturing in my mind everything that I wanted to, and how good would it look with a tent just strapped to the back, sissy bar. Not even any panniers, just strapped to the back. I'm freaking out, you can tell, but
No, but the thing-
I was imagining everything while riding.
No, but the thing is, what I was saying to Freddie was, so you guys will see all the rolls I did with the 360 camera. But what's really cool is when you're riding behind the bike, it actually looks like a 1970s chopper, the profile. And the way Freddie's sitting on there and everything, it was full on 70s shovelhead going down the road.
You made Bruno my day with this, because this is exactly what we wanted to have. This was the dream initially, like to have all that 1970s style, but with modern reliability. Yeah. Can it be done? And I really feel like we've done it. I'm so over the moon with it, seriously.
See, the thing is, I hope Freddie gets a chance to go touring with it, because Bruno was working something out. I'm not going to, once Bruno works out what's happening with the bike, but I hope Freddie gets a chance to tour with it. But, see, the thing is, your dream's done now. Mm-hmm. What's next?
Do you know the funny thing for me? I'm not the kind of guy who would build a bike and then on to the next. I'm a bike for life, so if I own this, done. I wouldn't be then looking like, okay, what am I doing next, the next? No, that is the dream. My dream wouldn't change now. That would be my dream, full stop. Yeah, it's that nice for me.
All right,
yeah.
But when is Freddie getting a Harley Davidson in his garage? And you've got space for the new garage in the new house? And
yeah, I've been wanting, it's a very good point, I've been wanting a Harley for about 5 years. I've never done it because I've said I've got no space. Okay. I think within, now that I do have space, realistically, 1.5 years maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's that thing that's been lingering for so long, I really want one.
But what would you get? Because I'm sure you hinted at a Road King.
So it would be Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe or Harley Davidson Street Bob. Oh. Probably one of those two. Softail Deluxe. I love those bikes.
Okay. I like
polar opposite ends of the spectrum.
No, they are. No, they are. But okay, but hey, it's. Thank you.
I'll get there.
No,
I will get one. You will see me on my own Harley soon, I promise you.
I mean, I don't mind riding with someone who rides a Triumph. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if it was a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
All right, there's more to the show because Freddie and I were talking Harley Davidsons now. Okay, so guys, I've mentioned before the Lowrider S is going to go, and I am thinking of this. But Freddie, there's a reason why. Yeah. So having ridden a Fat Bob Lowrider S, I definitely want fairing.
The front fairing.
I want the fairing. I want the
Euro trips and stuff.
Yeah, and you know the odd. I don't know. There's a trip I did on the way back from Senegalia. It was in June, but it was freezing, and the only thing that was going through my head was, I wish I had a fairing.
Do you want the speakers as well?
No. I think that's just like a pointless thing to have on a motorcycle. Yeah. But each man to his own.
Yeah, I tried the speakers on a bike, but I had my earplugs in.
Yeah,
so this is so loud that I had to play it, and I still didn't hear it that well.
What I would probably do, it would be more of a gimmick. If I'm going down King's Road, I'd play like Taylor Swift. and just see people's expressions. That's what I would. But
it's cool to have it.
Yeah, but for me, I definitely want like the hard cases because I'm always doing a bit of vlogging. There's something I want to have, and my saddlebag isn't enough. But
I couldn't film or live without panniers.
Yes, you've got on the yeah.
I'm trying to have a little bit of time because if you do any filming at all, it's impossible. You cannot You know when you got a backpack, like bugger, got to take the backpack off, got to quickly get this and that. It's a game changer.
No, exactly. And another thing is, yes, effectively, it's the same bike as mine. It's got the same engine, but this is tweaked slightly more different. It's got more power, and the electronical gizmos and traction controls. On my trip to Senegalia, I had a scary moment. Italian roads and a bit of rain, it doesn't mix. My traction control was my wrist. I saved myself, but I know if I had that bit of traction control at that moment, I'm here.
Right, do you know what I mean? I know people like, you've got the biking disease. You're trying to convince yourself you need a new bike.
Oh, yeah. No, I've already done it. He knows. He's the man. He already knows. I think this would be an ideal setup.
It's really nice.
Because actually, Freddie, you were saying, so something like the street glide.
Oh,
this is the one.
Look at this.
This is the one.
How'd you do that?
That's it.
And look, it's got charger there. You can put your phone, like if you're doing peages for Europe and stuff like that. How easy is that? And you can do it with your bike and gloves. That's the amazing thing. Look at that.
All right, this is a message for Monica. If you want to make Freddie happy for Christmas, get him a...
Please, Monica, please, come on.
He wants a drawer.
Don't you think like, it's the
No, it
simple
is.
stuff,
Yeah,
isn't
that's it.
It's exactly what we were saying. You think, come on, I can't change bikes just for that. But
It's the little bits that make... But, I mean, for me, I think this is too much. That's why going from, let's say, the lowrider S to one of the touring models, that's the in-between.
yeah,
So
I agree with you.
do you see, it's that balance. It's
Bang on right. Bang on right.
because like filtering. So imagine today we've done, how much filtering did we do?
So much. And you would not be getting through, or if you did get through, it would be so unpleasant, wouldn't it, on some of the bits, because we had that much space between us.
There's a couple of bits where, especially with the buses, you know, towards the end. But I mean, you
Look
can.
at this, come on the back of this here. Look at the width on that compared to that one you're considering. I didn't realise how massive that difference is.
I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong, Freddie. You can filter with this, but like the moments we had today, that's more like it.
These barely come out further than the handlebars. This is as slimline as you can get for panniers, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good.
So that's my idea. Actually, but let's ask Freddie. Freddie, you've got a selection of bikes here. Money, I'm giving you the money. I've just won the lottery. What will you get?
Okay, I like it. Do you know what I would go for?
You're looking at that, aren't you?
Yeah. Do you know what I was about to say? It's between the Street Bob and this. I know the sport guys say, I always say that's one of the best bikes ever. There's something about this bike, there's something about this.
See, the thing is, when you match, do you know what, guys? Bruno might give me a job. I'm being a salesman here. But the thing is, Freddie, when you look at Freddie's image, this is a Freddie bike. This is what suits you, I think, compared to the bog standard Street Bob.
Yeah, compared to a standard one.
Yes.
Yeah,
But that's because what you guys have built, that suits you.
Yeah.
This, I think without that, if you sat on this,
Yeah, without that.
like Freddie's charisma level would be out of the roof.
You're a gent. You know what? The best looking bike I've ever tried, Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. That was discontinued. This is the closest that I can get from one of the newer bikes to that. And I love it. I love the big mud guards. I love the style. The comfort levels in this are another level. Yeah, it would have to be this.
I mean, that's a bike for Freddie. All right, okay.
Like that, isn't it? You know what, as well? 15,000 for 2020.
All right. Warrs, if you're listening, if Freddie buys this, I want my commission.
It's not bad. It's a lot of bike for the money, isn't it? And I just love the fact the panniers are
But Freddie, imagine the touring you can do on this bike.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's perfect. That's exactly what I'd imagine. Euro trips on this. Incredible.
I mean, you can do it on the Triumph. You've done it.
Yeah.
But,
But this is different.
see? Okay, I am a Harley Davidson salesman for one day.
And they've done it as well. Definitely done it as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
See, this is kind of cool as well.
Yeah. And that's a serious paint job with the frame as well, isn't it?
Bruno, I'm selling a bike to Freddie. I want my commission, mate.
Yeah. Commission.
This is nice though, man.
That sold within one day.
Oh, it's sold?
Yeah.
No way.
Literally. 24 hours.
Oh, yes, there's a sign on it, isn't there?
Yeah, it sold literally less than 24 hours.
And do you know the reason it sold? Is in was the person looking specifically for it?
It's quite a sort of rare bike, so it's a CVO convertible, which they only ever did for 2-3 years. It's a 2011 model, but it's the condition of it. I mean, literally, it's like showroom condition. I mean, the previous owner just kept
Freddie,
it.
have you seen that? I mean, how'd you do that on the paintwork?
That is.
Is that
That's not
from
standard.
factory?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's not standard, is it? The paint. The paint's standard.
The paint's standard.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the paint's totally factory standard.
I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice, guys.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's the special editions. People love it, don't they? Special editions.
So I've asked Freddie, I'm giving you lottery money. I've got loads of money in the bank.
Oh, amazing.
Bruno, what bike are you buying?
Straight line, all day long.
Shit.
One of those. Yep.
CVO or standard?
I would probably go standard and build it up to how I'd want it personally. But yeah, 100% one of these all day long. I've done loads of miles on one of these, just enjoy throughout the years. By far, in my opinion, one of the best bikes we do. Yeah.
Do you find, mind you, do you find this standard setup on the handlebars, you're okay with this compared to the road glide? Because I notice a difference in the road glide compared to this.
Personally, I much prefer this. The road glide bars for me are just a little bit too high, but I'm quite a short guy, I'm 5'7", 5'8". For me, this is just perfect as it is. I do loads to it, but yeah.
See, Freddie, you know when you're standing next to that, that's not a Freddie Dobbs bike.
Yeah, I agree. I really like this.
I mean it in a nice way. I don't mean it in a...
No, I agree. You know, like bikes just click with you, don't they? Certain bikes.
So
I would
that-
take the Heritage for consonant crushing over this, no question at all. Because that does something to
That's-
emotionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. It's all right.
I think that's the end.
That is the end of an era.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thanks for heaps of time.
Check out Freddie's. Everyone knows Freddie anyway. Bruno, if you're after a Harley Davidson or even a chit chat,
Yeah,
he's an
100%,
approachable man.
absolutely.
And custom work. You've seen what Bruno's done. Have a chat with him. He's a lovely man. Always approachable. Always helpful. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.